There is a judgment where Honorable Allahabad High Court was decided on 16th of December 2014 that love marriage is against the Islam. It was a judgment of Noor Jahan Begum, alias Anjali Mishra and others versus state. What was the matter in this case? The matter was filed by these ladies, some ladies. The 5 case was decided by Honorable Court, and the matter was this, that all ladies was filed in petition to the court to get the status of married couple. But the court was denied that you are not the married couple, even you are the major, you were decided according to your senses that you was married yourself, there was no pressure, there was my own consent, etc., etc. But the court was decided that you can't do in love marriage, and whatever you was given the consent to the male Mohammedan person, and even you was converted to the Muslims to do the marriage, is not valid. That is why we cannot grant you the status of married couple. Why? The grounds was taken by the Honorable Court from some verses of the Quran Sharif. In these cases, some matters was where there was the second marriage or third marriage, the person with the Hindu girl after conversion from Hinduism to the Muslims, and in some matters there was the fresh marriage, first marriage to the Hindu female with the Muslim lady, Muslim men after conversion from Hinduism to the Muslim. Here Honorable Court was quoted Surah number 2, ayat number 221. Surah number 2 and ayat number 221 of Holy Quran Sharif. In Quran Sharif, the matter was this, that the Prophet said that God, these are the words of the God, that God said you do not have to marry with the non-Muslims or non-believers in the Islam, and you can't marry with these ladies who can't believe in Islam, and you cannot marry your daughter to any person who does not believe on Islam. Even the verse of Quran said that you can marry with the slave, but you cannot marry with the person who cannot believe on Islam. And also Honorable Court was cited 2 judgments of Honorable Supreme Court. One was Sarla Mudgal versus State, and another one was Lily Thomas versus State. In these judgments, this was the matter of the male, where male was married with another person, another lady, and does a second marriage after conversion to the Islam. Honorable Supreme Court will decide in this matter that you cannot marry with any lady after conversion, and the conversion for the purpose of marriage is not valid or not legal. Because these men in the Sarla Mudgal case or in the Lily Thomas case was converted to the Islam to do the second, third or fourth marriage. So Honorable Supreme Court in these matters was decided that if you was converted to the Islam to marry or for the purpose of marriage, this conversion is not valid. That is why your first marriage is valid, and the second, third or fourth marriage shall be treated as bigamy under section 494 of the IPC. Where under section 494 of the IPC it was prohibited to do the second marriage or another marriage during the lifetime of your wife without the divorce. So Honorable High Court, Honorable Allahabad High Court was cited these two judgments and said if the lady was converted to Islam for the marriage purpose and she does not know, she does not believe in the Islam, and Muslim marriage is not only the contract but Muslim marriage is also the matter of devotion. So there must be a devotion in the Muslim marriage. And if the lady does not devote it to the Muslims, if she does not devote it to the Islam, then the conversion for the purpose of marriage is not valid. That is why we cannot grant you the status of marriage couple. Here, the person who was said that Islam permitted second, third or fourth marriage, Honorable Court was cited the another verse of the Quran, that is Surah number 4, ayat number 3. In Surah number 4 and ayat number 3, Honorable God was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad that if you can justly behave, if you can justly do the marriage with the orphanage person, the orphanage ladies, then you may do 2, 3 or 4. But if you cannot justify with the females of the orphanage, then you can't marry. You have to do one marriage only, and this is only the way to save yourself from doing injustice. So Honorable Court said that right now this is not the matter, right now this is not the time where the ladies are in the orphanage. If the ladies are not in the orphanage, then you can't do second, third or fourth marriage, because the second, third or fourth marriage was allowed only in case where the females was in the orphanage and she do not have any way for the livelihood and she do not have any way to live in this society. That is why the marriage without helping the lady, without the purpose to help the lady, second, third or fourth marriage is not valid as per the Surah number 4, ayat number 3 of Honorable Quran Sharif. That is why Honorable Court in this matter, by citing these 4 theories, one theory, Surah number 2, ayat number 221, Surah number 4, ayat number 3, Sarla Mudgal case and the Lily Thomas case, decided that you cannot do the marriage for the purpose of the conversion for the purpose of marriage is not valid. See, what shall be the impact, future impact of this issue? Actually, by the Indian laws, you cannot marry with the lady whose age is below 18 years. Though these ladies was above the age of 18 years and she herself was making an affidavit before the court that she was married with these Muslims by their own will. Despite of this, Honorable Court said, no, you cannot. This is not a valid marriage because love marriage is not allowed in Islam. It means that love marriage is not allowed in Islam. Then the lady whose age is above 15 years and she want to convert to the Muslims for the marriage, to do the marriage with the Muslims, are not valid, because in my views, the lady whose age is 15 years does not know what is Islam and what is the philosophies of Islam. And who is the Muslim? According to the Muslim law, the ladies who are the Muslim or any person can be the Muslim who believes in oneness of the God, means in Allah, and prophetness of Muhammad. If she does not know the Quran Sharif, if she does not know the Rozas, philosophies of Rozas, she does not know the philosophies of the Namaz or Rajan, she does not know the prophetness of Muhammad, she does not believe in the oneness of God, and she believes in all the gods, then she cannot marry with the Muslim women, Muslim men, and it is not allowed as per the Muslim law. If it is not allowed for the Muslim law, then the marriage with the lady of 15 years or ever, but below 18 years, the person, even he was converted her in the Islam by with the help of some qazis or some imams, these are not valid, and the person shall be charged for the kidnapping under the Indian Penal Code, and he also be charged if he marries, does a nikah and make a sexual relation with that lady for rape charges, 376 of Indian Penal Code. So now this judgment is saying, or the next step of the judgment is this, that no one can marry below the age of 18 years and no one can marry with a Hindu lady without believing, without Hindu lady be converted to the Muslim, and for the conversion of Muslim she has to believe in the Muslims, she have to believe in the oneness of the God, and she have to first believe in the prophetness of Muhammad, she has to know the matter of namaz, she has to know the matter of izab, the matter of roza, and all the things. Because if she want to be converted to the Islam, then she has to understand the Islam, she have to know the Islam, and she have to believe in Islam. She must have a devotion in Islam. If no one having a devotion in Islam, then she cannot do the marry with the person who having the devotion in Islam. That is why these type of marriages are right. So the person shall be charged for the rape, the person shall be charged for kidnapping, and even if he married after the age of 18 years, then she cannot do so because she is not the devotional lady to the Islam. That is why the court said that we cannot grant the status of married couple, this marriage is void.